Hello, hello. It's
What's
Juicy
happening?
Talk, y'all. What's up? Hey, you here
What's
with your
up?
girl Juicy, and we here with my girl Taj Beats, my co-host. How y'all doing today, this evening? How
What's up,
everybody
everybody
doing
out
out there?
there?
Please make comments. Let us know if you in the building. So we have so much to cover today, Taj. So much. What's up, Denise? Oh, one of my favorite people. She's back in the building. Happy to have you. So, I just want to say hello, everyone out there in the Juicy Talk world. If you're following me on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, please make comments. Hey, hello, everyone. I'm happy to see you here. So, we got a lot to cover today, right, Taj? We got so much
That's
to
right.
talk
Jamila in the
about.
building. Denise in the
Ooh,
building.
Denise in the building. Jamila, our mimosa is in the building. So we got so much to talk about, y'all. So much to talk about. I'm so excited. So first things first, it wouldn't be a wine. It wouldn't be Wednesday without the wine, right? So we got to bring in our wine. And today, y'all, I am trying. Look, so I be going to different places getting wine. And a lot of times I don't even remember where I be getting this wine from. But this one, I like peach. That's like my favorite flavor, right? So I got this passion peach wine. And y'all see that right there, don't y'all?
Oh, that looks good.
Y'all see that? 13% alcohol up in this mug. Juicy gonna be
Who makes
killing it.
that?
And it's the sweet wine, y'all. But it's not supposed to be real sweet. So we gonna see. I was jumping off. So for while I'm pouring my wine, oh, and I got a really cute little glass. These are some crystal glasses that I got from one of my favorite stores, which is what? Marshall's.
Mm, that looks good.
Yes. Taj, what you sipping on? You ain't sipping today?
Okay, so today I am bougie on a budget today. So what I have done today is I went to the corner store. And guess what I got?
What you got, girl?
Not wine, but a wine cooler.
Ain't
You're
nothing
gonna say
wrong. It's still wine. It's wine. It's still wine.
and we're gonna drink
OMG.
out of one of my favorite glasses today from Dollar General.
Mm. Listen,
But
people
it
don't
was
be.
cute when I was like, "Oh, I like this."
It's still cute. Listen,
Sometimes you
I've
can find
gotten
some
some
stuff.
really nice glasses, okay, from
Mhm.
Dollar General.
I was
Don't
tripping.
be
I'm like,
slipping. I
"Oh,
want to know what y'all drinking out there though. I see somebody's like, let me get my wine, Sutter Home strawberry lemonade. That
oh, that
sounds
sounds
good.
good." This is
That
blueberry
sounds real
acai
good.
lemonade. That's right, we doing that.
Hmm. It's nothing wrong with having a wine cooler if you pouring it in a cute glass, okay?
That's right.
It's
So this
still
is how you can
ladylike.
be bougie on a budget.
Bougie on a budget for sure. So, my guys,
DJ Jelly in the building.
DJ Jelly in the building.
That's
Okay,
my sis.
Jamila is out here sipping on some Pinot Grigio. That's like my favorite, you know, having a nice dinner wine. That's like a
We got
very
DJ
nice
Steve
dinner
Nice in the building. Oh, the Pinot Gris. That's right.
wine.
Is
Hmm.
that what I had last week? The Pinot? No, I had something I did not like. I should have had that Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, for sure.
Steve
What's
sent me
up? We
that
got a
little
lot of people
bougie.
in the building.
Don't we?
Okay. Miss Monica, she having her reggae red, sweet red wine. Yeah.
Okay.
So much to cover. So first I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. If you came out to the Menace DJ's Christmas party, we had an amazing time, y'all. It was a time, okay?
We
We
had a
gave away, we
time.
had a 50-50 raffle, and it was like, I think it was like $115. It
Yeah.
was really, really nice, and it was amazing. We had a great event. And guess what, y'all?
Mhm.
You know, it wouldn't be your girl Juicy if I ain't have a clip for y'all, right?
We
So
got
I'm
a
gonna just
clip.
show y'all a video from the party. Y'all stay with me. So Taj, while I'm pulling up this video, tell me what was your favorite part of the Christmas party?
Oh my gosh, I have so many favorites. One of my favorites was DJ Steve Knife changing clothes 3 times.
Yes,
Fresh
he
to Death
did.
might say. DJ Jelly with that fur, like, okay. She took the evening with that. We
She
had the
did.
line dances, the Trans Europe Express. We was all on the floor. Repeat that mother.
Hey, we did have a good time with
Prince
that. We was
effort.
jamming.
We was doing
We
all
was
that, y'all.
jamming. We was definitely jamming. We was definitely having a good time. And when I tell y'all it was the truth, it was the truth. If you cannot miss a Menace DJ party from here on out.
No.
If you missed it, y'all got to make sure from here on out y'all do not miss one of our epic parties. Now I am trying, and I had all this all up ready for us to watch. And of course, just like true technology, it's giving me the blues. Hold on.
Shout out to Tracy who won the 50/50 raffle.
Yes, she definitely did. I don't know what's going on here, y'all, but we about to get it together.
In the meantime, y'all can go if you're on Facebook, go subscribe to follow the Menace Mob page. That is the Menace DJ supporter page, and that we have all our events. We have giveaways. Sometimes we give away flash drives. You can see our DJs that's in a crew. Their day to day, they share that with us too. We want y'all to share with us as well because we building a family. It's not just a Menace Mob; it's a family. We are building
Yes,
a family.
we are, and we are so excited about that family and doing our thug thizzle. Y'all let me know if y'all can see this. Is the screen changing?
The screen, yeah, I see it. I
Okay.
see. But while she's pulling that up, tell me, does everybody know how to do the Tamia line dance? What is your favorite line dance out there, good people? Because me as a DJ, yes, I like to play the Tamia, but I want to know if there's some more out there that I don't know of. So if you know a new line dance y'all want me to check out, so we can start playing, put it in the chat.
And y'all let me know if y'all can see this clip. I'm about to pull it up right now as we speak. Can y'all see the clip?
Shout out to Latoya in the building.
Can y'all see it out there?
We can see.
Can y'all see it?
They say yes.
Okay, cool. All my favorite DJs.
You might have to turn it up just a tad bit though. I don't know how to turn that recording up.
Can y'all hear?
Yep.
Can y'all hear it?
They can see it.
Y'all don't see it?
They can see it.
Okay.
Now we can't see it.
What happened?
It went back to that little that
Wait.
screen. I don't know what happened.
Ain't that about nothing? That's not fun.
I can
Can
still
y'all?
hear it though.
I know that's crazy.
There you
Can
go.
y'all see
There
it
you
now?
go. Yep, we can see it.
All right. Well, hold up. Let me go back because y'all missed the most fun part. Okay. We gonna start this again. DJ Smeech, Casper C.
Oh, you can't see it now? But you can wait a minute.
Can y'all see it? How
Now
about
can you
now?
see it? Yeah. Go Tuesday. She said it's a little distorted. We gonna have to work on that, y'all. We gonna work on it.
So what's happening? It's not going. It's not playing
It
right.
is, but they said it's distorted and they can barely hear it. We gonna work on that.
Oh,
That's something we have
dang,
to work
that's
on.
messed up.
We
Cause
gonna
it was
work on that for
dope.
next week. But thank you for
Yeah,
sharing
I
that
don't know
our
what's going
info.
on. That's so crazy. Listen, sorry about that, but I will upload it on my page so y'all can see it because it was funny and it was cool and it was exciting to just be hanging out with all our Menace DJ family and it was dope. So we gonna get straight into it, y'all, because we got
Okay.
so much to talk about. Yes, and I was straightening my stuff, baby. Yes, gotta walk through. Thank you, Miss Parker. Okay. So,
Shoot.
one thing that we wanted, so it's so much to talk about in pop culture right now, Taj. Like,
Which
so
y'all wanna
much
go
has
to
been
first?
going on.
You wanna go to Simone? What's her name? What's her
So,
name?
first, so talk about the situation with Simone Biles.
Okay, see,
Biles.
I'm gonna talk about it from my perspective.
Okay. So,
Her
first,
husband.
tell people about the story. What happened?
Well, her husband gave an interview with, I can't even remember whose podcast that was, but he was talking about how she kind of pursued him, and he was the catch pretty much. He was the prize, right? And people were upset because he said that he was the prize instead of her, and they started went on a little frenzy on Twitter talking about or X that she should divorce him and your girl leave him, girl. That's a red flag, girl. You better leave. Trifling. No, they trifling for that. She don't need to leave her husband. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Another part. She drove like 4 hours or some 5 hours to go see him or
Yeah.
something. So what? If it's good, I'm gonna fly halfway around the world.
Hey, and if he good to me, how about
Right?
that?
I ain't like that.
Yeah. So my thing was this about it. I don't understand what everybody was so upset about, right? Because in my opinion, all he did was say that he is a prize. And I don't feel like it's anything wrong with feeling like you are a prize. He didn't say that she was not a prize, right? He never
Right?
said that she wasn't a prize. So I think that you can both be a prize and a gift to one another. And if you in the right type of relationship and you got the right person, then y'all are a prize to one another. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times we just take things out of context and we see just a little snippet and we think we make, that allow, people start thinking like, oh, we take things out of context and
I
we
think
don't
they did.
really see it in a proper perspective. So I don't think it was anything wrong with him being a prize, with her being a prize. And I don't know what woman, if you got a man who is showing up for you, he's doing the right thing, he got your bag like 50 stacks, why wouldn't you drive, you know, somewhere and go see that man and put in the effort to go see that man? So, okay, Toya, you say you disagree. Come on and talk about why you disagree. You can definitely, put in the link chat, Taj, that they can call in. So you definitely can call in. So if you want to call in, explain why you feel some different type of way.
That's
Call in the
okay.
Juicy
I
Talk,
fix it.
216-202-5353, and let's get your opinion on it. Because in my opinion, and I'm always down for that, but in my opinion, he has every right to feel like he's a prize, and she has every right to feel like she's one.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that he's saying that he's putting himself over her. I don't feel like he's putting himself over her. He's saying they equal too. Why can't he be a prize and she be one too?
Yeah. I think he did nothing. And if anybody watched the rest of that interview, he did nothing but uplift her and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He never talked negative about her. And
Mhm.
they are young. You know what I'm saying? I think my man is a prize to me. I'm a prize to him.
Absolutely.
I think I value him as much as he values me. Yeah. I mean, we're supposed to put each other. I think we should put each other on a pedestal.
And
Of
I'm
course,
not about to throw my whole marriage away.
not because of he made if the comment was goofy, because he made a goofy comment.
It's on the screen. Post it on the screen. So if you want to call in, you got an opinion, please call in. 216-202-5353. Please call in the Juicy Talk and we can talk about it. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
But in general, I feel like everybody has an opinion when it comes to your relationship. And that's why you have to be very careful on how that you are solid and strong when it comes to the foundation of your relationship. Because if you're not, then any old thing that somebody say can take you off your square.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the screen. If you don't see it, it's on the screen. Call in 216-202-5353. So while we wait for some callers, because these days you want to call in, I'm saying I'm all for it.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better. So yeah. So I just feel like in general, you gotta do better. We gotta do better as a whole. Don't be letting people don't let nobody get you off the square and mess up your whole relationship based off one little situation. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
was just thinking, just but calling in and telling her to not calling, but telling her to, like, leave her husband, they was just doing it. They were just a little bit too much. That was too much.
Hmm.
Please send it again. I'll put it in the, let me put it in the
It's
chat.
on the bottom of the screen. So let's talk about, somebody said, what's up with P. Diddy and TD Jakes? I feel like it's a lot of people that would be upset about that. But the only reason why I chose not to speak on that today, the only reason why I chose not to speak on that is because I feel like it's not enough evidence or information out there. And I am not for spreading rumors.
We got a call. Hold on one second.
Okay, we got a call.
Who's calling?
Yes, Latoya Jones.
What's up, Toya? Can you hear us good?
Hey.
All right, Toya,
Hello.
go ahead, Toya, speak on it.
I can't hear ya.
You can't hear us?
So I want to speak. Yes, I can. I want to speak on files.
Okay,
You
go
want to
ahead.
speak on Simone Biles? Go ahead, shoot.
Okay, so I feel like he's.
Who's she going in and out?
You going in and out?
You going in and out? Say that one more time.
Okay,
Toya.
so I felt like.
Toya, you must not be getting good reception wherever you at.
Yeah, you getting bad reception. Call back in. We can't, because I can't. We was going in and out. But that's so dope that y'all can call us now. Y'all can talk on the phone.
Yes, I think that's dope too. So definitely call back in if you got disconnected. Go to a place where you have a better, service signal. I know sometimes that happens. Okay, so Lafayette said they have pics and they got videos. Listen, please inbox your girl some videos and some pics of TD Jakes or Diddy doing something that is inappropriate, because I would love
videos.
to see it. I have not seen anything. I haven't seen any videos. I've heard a lot of speculation, and I'm just like, I'm not a person that's going to say that it's not possibly true, but I just feel like, where's the evidence? Where's the proof?
Okay. I want to say something though, because I learned something that I shouldn't have to learn. I learned power bottom. Why? Now I know. I don't want to know. I did not want to know what a power bottom is. We got to call her. Who is this? Hello. May I ask this color? Okay, Toya, hold on. I'm gonna put you back in. All right. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. We can hear you.
Okay. The Simone Biles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I don't hear.
Girl, your reception is like
Bad.
chopping
Okay.
fruit.
All right. So we gonna move. We go back on. We'll catch at the end of the show. We gonna have some time for some more call-ins.
Yes, definitely.
However, I don't even want to know what. Does everybody? If you know in the chat, put it in the chat what a power bottom is.
Yeah, because I'm
That
not
was
gonna say it on. I'm not gonna say it online.
girl.
It's just too obscene.
I said, what the hell? A power bottom, and then all I kept.
I have never heard that term until this week. Right?
I was this days old when I
I
found
was
out.
like, what the heck? That's all I can say. If you know what it is, I won't say it what it is online, but if you know what it is and you want to post it, guess what? I'll share it.
I was like, but my question would be this though. Why was he at the Diddy parties? Is it supposed to be like it's supposed to be like a separation of church and state? So if you're supposed to be anointed by God, so allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What you at a Diddy party for? Everybody know what goes on at a Diddy party. What you doing?
I mean, it's alcohol, it's drinking.
He came to bless the food.
Ain't nobody. Oh, he came to bless the food. Stop it. Whatever he did, he stayed way past the blessing of the food. Because I just don't understand why it would be necessary for a pastor to be at a Diddy party. Make it make sense to me. Somebody out there, make it make sense to me. What would be the reason why you would need to be there?
I don't know. He was like, take that, take that. I was like,
look, moving right along.
Explain that to me. Explain that to me.
I'm still waiting for somebody to explain what a power bottom is.
I don't know.
Well, I would just say someone and if I don't want to even say it because I don't want to say I'm wrong. Picking up a donation, he could have did that on he could have, if somebody want to give you a donation for something, they will hand it to you on Sunday, just like Tyler Perry did when he gave him $1 million. I'm gonna sit on that.
Toya, I saw you call in. We gonna answer is we gonna finish this little segment and then we gonna start answering.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, next part. So, our next topic. So, I don't know if you have heard, it's been all over. Okay, first, before I go into that, because it's such a good thing to go into, if you have not checked out Tiny Desk Scarface.
Oh, yes.
Man, when I tell you, it was such a beautiful experience. That was like the best 30 minutes on YouTube. Like, please, 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 if you're not hip to Tiny Desk, it's like a little mini concert that is on YouTube. It's amazing. It's like all your favorite artists. They're playing to like a band. They have like live music. But Scarface, and I've watched a couple of them, right? But this one was it's like your favorite musicians, past, present, and past and present, basically sharing with you, like doing a little small 30-minute concert. And they're pretty much giving you like background on where they came up with their music, how they came up with it, how they came up with the, the beat, the sound, and it's so dope. But Scarface, it was amazing, y'all. Y'all got to go check it out.
No,
Tiny
for real.
Desk Scarface. It came out about 8-9 days ago, but it's so dope. Please go check it out. He had all your favorite songs. Smile. I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. Like all your favorite Scarface songs. It was just
He is
amazing.
one of
Go
my
check it out.
favorites.
I
I
love
saw him at the
Scarface.
Legends concert, and that was one of my on my bucket list to see Scarface. So it was that important. So my thing is the man. I had to be one of the best Tiny Desk I ever saw.
Yeah,
And I love the Tiny Desk series, and it was amazing.
I
Yeah.
agree with you. It was really dope. It was really dope. And I didn't know that he played the guitar. I did not know he played the guitar. I thought that was so dope to see him playing the guitar live. He had his son on there. It was dope. Gotta go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have not seen the clips it's been going viral on Twitter, on TikTok about Dr. Umar on Joe Budden's podcast. First of all, let me just say, shout out to Joe Budden. Like, I love him and his platform. I've always liked Joe Budden. It's just something about him that's like laid back and chill. But he be hitting on some stuff. But Dr. Umar and Ish,
Oh, he checked the crap out of him.
oh yeah, he let Ish have it.
He checked the
So
ish out of him.
he checked the ish out of him. And I wish I could show y'all the clip, but we having so many technical difficulties with my clips for whatever reason. But I just want you to know, I'm just going to basically give you what he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it was so many. First of all, we just going to break it down. He talked about an array of different things that were like very, very good. But one of the things, and if you get a chance to go check it out, it's on Twitter. I couldn't find it on Joe Budden's podcast.
It's on his Patreon. You have to subscribe to get to that.
Okay. But it's definitely the whole
Joe Budden
episode is
Network.
on Twitter. You can go
Mm-hmm.
watch the whole episode on Twitter. But
Yeah.
he was talking about the snow bunny crisis. Tosh, explain to him what the snow bunny crisis is.
Okay. Well, it was. Break it down into different segments different parts. First, he said, he asked Ish was he with a white woman. Ish said yes. Then he asked him, well, how is that benefiting the Black community? He said then he asked him again, were you in a relationship with a Black female before? He said yes. And he said, what happened? Ish said they broke up. Then he said, well, why didn't you get in that relationship with another one? He said he did. He said they broke up. And he said, why didn't you keep getting in a relationship with another one till you found the right one? He said, no, I met someone else, a Caucasian person, and I'm in a relationship with her. And he said, how is this benefiting from the Black community? Benefiting the Black community, he said, well, he provides jobs for the Black community. And Dr. Umar made the point, well, okay, so this is your fiance, and when you pass away, she will inherit your income, right? She will benefit from you economically, right? He said, yeah. He said, well, how is this benefiting the Black community? So your money, she's going to pass down amongst her family, the European side. She's going to distribute stuff amongst the Europeans. How is this benefiting your community?
Facts. And then he brought up Kobe Bryant's wife. And he brought up the fact that Kobe Bryant passed away. His wife inherited his money, his income, and how she has not really done anything to benefit the African American community because she has just partnered with, he brought up some, white institutions where that she's donated money to their sports programs or whatever. And
Kobe did he even go to college?
I don't know. He did not. But he has a point. All I'm saying is he has the. What do you think? I think he has a point. I mean, and
think
I'm
he
not
has a
saying,
point with
listen,
that.
love who you love. Please don't, get mad at me because I feel like people have a right to love who they love, right? But I think that you have to be honest when what he's saying is true. It does not benefit the African American family, and the first institution is the Black African family construct. And so, you know, it's not really supporting that.
Right. Tina Turner. It was
Mhm.
just her husband when she passed away. He's Caucasian. He just inherited her $250 million estate. I mean,
He
she
did.
has black kids and white kids, but the husband got it. How is that
Yeah,
benefiting?
it's not. It's not. It's not benefiting us whatsoever. It's not. And so we just got to think about that. And so one of the other things that he
Jesus.
brought up that I thought was very interesting, he said that,
I
and
didn't
I'm
know
going to
that.
quote him. He said, all white people are racist, but not all white people are bigots. So a bigot is a person who hates you because you are black and believes you should be exterminated and that you are inferior. And a racist doesn't have to hate black people or want to get rid of black people at all. They just want the control over the resources, opportunities, and privileges. And to be racist, you like and use to your advantage the unfairness that white people have over other blacks. So no white person who benefits from white privilege is the changing the system structure or the institution of racism. I'm gonna sip my wine on that.
That
That was heavy.
that part. No, Jamila, Eminem. I agree. Did you see that segment of that podcast? You are
Yes,
absolutely right. Eminem cannot be the GOAT of hip hop. I'm
yes.
sorry.
And
He can be one of the greatest. He cannot be the GOAT because that is a hip hop is from black people of color, whatever you want to call it. He's white. I mean, he can't be the greatest rapper. It wasn't. I mean, let's just put two and two together. It just
I think
only a black person can be that. And I'm not trying to. I'm not racist. I'm just being 100. You know what I'm saying?
he made a very good example when he said that DJ Khaled is Palestinian and he brought up Eminem being white, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he talked about the fact that you can't go to Israel and be the best. A black person can't go to Israel and be the best
Hold
cook.
on. Wait,
You
call
can't
back in like 10 minutes. We will be taking the calls in like 10 minutes.
you can't be a Palestinian, right? And go to Palestine. You can't not be a black person and go to Palestine and be the best at anything in the Palestinian community. You just can't. They're not. So you can't take hip hop culture, right? That is very much African American dominated and originated, not Caribbean, not India. It is a hip hop New York culture, right? American,
Mm-hmm.
Black American, African American culture. You cannot take that and then say, hey, oh, a white man can say, or a Palestinian, because he referred to DJ Khaled, and then say, you are the best at something that is originated than the people who originated it. It's just insanity. And no other culture will allow you to do that. You can't say, you can't be like, Taekwondo, the best, at Taekwondo, and so they brought up like baseball and football and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he has a point. Why is it as African Americans in the United States do we allow people that are outside of our ethnicity to come in and dominate our culture? And he made the very good, valid point of DJ Khaled and Eminem have all the benefits of the hip hop culture because we've accepted them into our culture. But when it comes to them driving down, you know, you know, when they get pulled over by the police, they pick up their whiteness. And that is a form of racism.
I mean, I just think it's a form of self-hatred too to even say it. To even say that he's a goat. You hate yourself. You have to.
I agree. 110%.
You know what I'm saying? I love classical music. I play classical music. Am I the queen of classical?
I'm just saying. It's just unfair. And we have to stop giving, and I do agree with him when he said we have to stop giving other ethnicities and cultures dominance over our originalness, for lack of a better term. Like, we're giving them that opportunity. And I do agree with him that if you are a person, and I feel like every person outside of this race definitely has been, outside of Black people.
Oh, that's Jamila calling. That's you, girl.
They've benefited from who's calling?
She was called. Okay, call back. I did not know that was you.
Who was it?
It's Jamila calling.
Oh, Mima.
Okay, call back.
They benefit from it, though. They're benefiting from it.
Yep, call back. I'm going to answer. I agree with that. He is a beast.
He is a beast.
But he's not the.
He's not the GOAT. He's not the greatest of all times.
No, he's not. I'm sorry. And I lived in Detroit for 3 years, and I know them. So, no. I'm sorry.
Flat out. Mimosa, call back in.
Sean was a better rapper than Eminem.
Uh-oh, you starting stuff now.
I'm just being 100. He's deceased, God rest his soul, but he was better than Eminem.
Hey, we just got to stop letting people take over our culture and own it and use it for their benefit when they want to emulate us. You know what I'm saying? But then we turn around and we're okay with that. We got to stop it. We just got to they want to imitate us, imitate who we are, and then we allow them to. And then when it's not beneficial to them, but they don't speak up on our issues. You figure like this: DJ Khaled, he has a great platform, right? He has a platform. He has an audience. People are paying attention to him. He could speak up on some of the issues that affect us directly as Black people. And I just don't see Eminem or DJ Khaled doing that.
Yeah, I love Eminem. Don't get me wrong. I do. But I'm not going to get in the car. Who said that? Was that just hilarious? Somebody said that. Get in the car like, yo, throw on some Eminem. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm being, well, who said that? Was it just hilarious? Somebody said that. It was like, yeah, get it. Oh, girl, we about to turn up, girl. Throw on some Eminem.
Right. I mean, facts. I definitely agree. So we just said, Mima, if you want to call back in. We didn't know it was you, boo.
We did not.
So we definitely want you to call in. Call back in if you want to. We definitely want you to call back in. So your messages are getting through. I don't know. We see your answers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eminem is cool. He is one of the greats, but he's not. I wouldn't give him the title.
We want your opinion. Being a part of hip hop culture, you know, Mima definitely had her own group.
Yes.
It says she keeps going to voicemail.
It does? Okay, wait a minute.
We don't know what's up with that because you shouldn't
be going to call her.
We about to call you. Answer, Mimosa.
Let me click through here first. Go ahead, keep talking. Let me get it. While I get her on the phone.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Let's just stop it. I mean, you know, they can't have our culture too. Like, we already let y'all come play and sit at the table. You can't have it.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Mimosa.
Hold on.
Welcome to Juicy Talk.
Let me say.
Mimosa is one of our favorite
Hey,
people.
everybody.
Hey.
Hey,
Okay, we
hey.
got you.
So my thing is Eminem. I love Eminem. Eminem is in my top 10 of favorite rap.
Mhm.
But sorry, but a white boy can't be the GOAT of rap because black men built that. There's no way he can get Biggie, Tupac, Nas, Jay Z. There's no room. Eminem is there. Lil Wayne is there too. There's no way that a white boy can be a part of being the GOAT. He's in the top 10. There's no way that we as black people can make him the GOAT of rap. There's just no way. It's that way disrespectful.
Very much so.
So I agree with you. He definitely can't
So I agree
argue.
with Umar on that. There's a lot of things I disagree with Umar in. And I do know him personally. So my thing is I just can't agree with him that no, I do agree with him. There's no way that Eminem can be the GOAT of rap. We can't make a white man the GOAT of rap. Come on. We have to have something for ourselves. We never have anything for ourselves. I have to stand by Umar with that.
Yeah.
Eminem is not the GOAT of rap. He's not. He's just not. He can rap. He's in the top 10. He's in my top 6. Maybe in my top 6. And he probably is number 6. But there's no way he's the GOAT of rap. There's no way.
I definitely agree with that. I don't think that he could,
The white boy,
like you said, he's
Jay-Z,
good.
Biggie, and Nas. There's no way.
Nah, I agree.
I agree.
I agree. 110%. We all on the same page here. He cold, but he can't be the GOAT.
I think I fixed it. I'm trying to fix the Ooh.
I don't know what's going on with
You are
this.
there?
Yeah, we still here. We agree with you. He can't be the GOAT.
Y'all hear me? I didn't mean to sound so passionate, but I'm like that about music. Very passionate about music. When it comes to rap, we can't deny our black brothers
I agree
that
with
came
that.
before him. We can't do that. I respect him. I love him. He has great skills. He's not.
I agree. And I do feel like he a beast, but just because he a beast don't mean that he's the GOAT.
Right.
I mean, I do kind of agree with you too, Steve. Like even, I mean, black or white, he still really is not the GOAT. And I was surprised that even Joe Budden's even presented it. Like being from New York, I was surprised that he would even say that. But I think maybe he was causing controversy because he definitely can't believe that.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that.
Nah. I feel you on that too, Denise. So thank you for calling in, Mima. We appreciate you.
Yeah, it's true too. Black or white, exactly. No
Yeah.
goat.
No goats is being a goat is a no go. How about that? Try again. Wonk wonk wonk. Nope. I just think we need to stop that. So one of the things that he also brought up that I thought was very interesting that Dr. Umar said, he said the male ego. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. He said the male ego is the leading reason for men leaving the planet too early, or too soon, and they are not informed on the real reasons. They are not educated on the real reasons why they are angry black men, like why they're really angry. And he said, and because of it, black on black crime against each other is the leading reason for black men leaving the earth. What's your thoughts on that? What's your take?
That we are the number one cause of each of black men are the number one cause of them leaving the earth, isn't it?
Yeah, so basically what he was saying is that like the male ego, because black men are some black men are angry and upset, it causes them to take out their frustration on each other, and they do that because they don't understand why they're angry. The social constructs, the things that are in place that's keeping them angry and frustrated. And that's the reason why he talks about black on black crime and black crime against, black men committing atrocities against each other.
I mean, I see his point, but I hate that term black on black crime. I wish he didn't. I understand why when he broke it down, why he said it, but it still bothers me because Chinese people kill Chinese people, white people kill white people. That's just how it is. Black people kill black people. But black men do kill each other at a higher rate. I assume the
Well, he just
statistics
said it
is
was the
insane.
leading cause, and I don't know the statistics, but what
I
he
thought
said
it was heart disease, but I guess it's not.
he said that they're the leading cause of the reason why, like in Chinese culture and white culture, yeah, it's definitely crime by proximity. You're likely to commit a crime amongst the people that you're around, right? But he's saying like the leading cause of young black men dying is other black men.
It's ignorance, and I agree with that, Steve. The male ego and anger, because somebody can get mad and want to shoot you because you stepped on their shoes, on their Jordans. They want to shoot you because you messed up their paint job. You scratched their car. They're gonna want to shoot you. You may have journeyed into their lane roadways. They want to shoot you. You called their mama a name, which is they're gonna want to shoot you. I mean, it's just silly. It's ignorance.
Yeah. And it's like it's not even. And one of the things that he brought up that I thought was kind of deep, he said it's not even over money, territory, or nothing. He said most of the time it's over hurt feelings, not being able to process your emotions.
Yep. You get mad
And
for no
that
reason.
is nuts to me. I'm just like, it's
Somebody
nuts.
deserves to lose their life over some Jordans? I mean, because
'Cause you
somebody
mad.
stepped on your shoes?
Just because your ego bruised. Somebody said something to you didn't like, and instead of knowing how to deal with it, you take a
You call
life.
it a
It's
gun.
just the lack of value amongst us culturally. You just got to do better. I really like Dr. Umar because, so this is another thing that he hit on that I thought was like a trip. And again, I agree with you. Emotions. Because we live in a society where people are so emotional and so sensitive. Like they don't have the ability to process their emotions effectively. Everything hurts everyone's feelings. And it's just so crazy to me that nobody knows how to communicate and deal with their emotions and their feelings.
They need mentors.
Yes, mentors for real. So one of the things that was very controversial that he talked about is he said black churches. I got to sip on this.
Ooh, don't get me started. I'm gonna do my best to keep quiet with you.
Going okay. Listen. He said black churches require a lot of time, prayer on Tuesdays. Thursdays we have Bible study. Saturday choir rehearsal.
Yep.
Sunday, is service, right?
And evening
And,
service.
and they collecting tithes and offerings during this whole time, all of these, time frames that you're at the church. And he said, a lot of churches, he said, if you're a church that
Makes a
collects
living.
over $250,000 a
$250,000.
year in tithes of offerings, and you're not trying to build any of the institutions that we need, a school to educate, a bank to invest, a grocery store to feed, and a hospital to heal, then you are not doing anything for the Black community, and you're not trying to really help Black people, but you are taking advantage of poor people.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, I'm going to say again, he said, if you're not trying to build any of those institutions, then you're not really actively trying to help the community, and you're actually hindering them because you're dominating their time and the limited resources that they have for themselves and their families to build their families. And you're using it for your benefit and your gain, but you're not pouring back into the people that are benefiting you. So you're using your messages 3 times a week to control them and to make them feel like they should be giving money to you, but you're not doing anything to benefit that household, the Black community.
I agree with that.
I'm gonna sip on this right here because I know that probably ruffled a lot of people. I seen like three people leave, like boom, dropped it down.
The truth is unbelievable.
But I'm saying this is something we need to talk about.
The truth is unbelievable.
I mean, what's your thoughts on that, Tosh?
I don't want to comment on the church because you know how I feel. I agree with him 155,000%. I just don't see the purpose.
I feel like he has a very valid point. And it's something that I felt for quite a while. I've watched my mom and my family and other people that I know, and even myself at one point, give so much to the church. And then when you're in a position where you need that help back, whether it be a family death or a situation where, you know, you've lost a family member and you've paid into your tithes and offerings faithfully, and they don't show up in the same capacity that you've shown up for every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think he has a valid point. We should require more of our Black churches and our institutions, especially since it's one pretty much on every corner, just like a liquor store.
Yeah.
Just like a corner store. We should require more from those institutions, and they should do more for our community and to uplift our community other than just talking. We should be actively saying, hey, because if you're gonna, you know, talk scripture, and that was the point and the basis of it, to put your money in a storehouse so that in a time of famine you can pull on that. Why are we not doing things to build and invest?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the small mom and pop churches that are not collecting, but I'm talking about some of these huge establishments that are collecting automatic withdrawals of tithes and offerings.
I know a church that you have to bring your W-2s in, not at the end of the year, so they can know how to properly tithe you. And they pay that. They bring that in, and that's what they go based off that, and that's what they tithe. I'm dead serious.
That's not the first time I've heard that. And I've heard from a lot of people that I know that if you are in a leadership position in one of these mega churches, that you have to, you know, pay your tithes and offerings automatic with, you know, payment deduction from your bank account on your payday.
Mm-hmm. I know a church where the pastor drives a brand new Tesla. The wife drives, is that a BMW or Mercedes? A real expensive one. It's a coupe. Every Sunday, she has a new luxury bag on her arm. Not new, but it's either a Gucci, it's a Louis, it's something. It's something luxury bag. It's not a Coach bag like we normal people wear, but you know, it's the luxury bag she has every week. She has red bottoms on. I'm dead serious
Mm,
shoes. You know what I'm saying? And it's people catching a bus to church.
mm,
It's people that's struggling to pay their bills. It's people on heap that's going to that church. While they have heated, they put up a video when they were building their house, and the people in the was in the chat like, "Oh, Pastor, you deserve it, oh First Lady." Why they got heated marble floors in their bathroom,
I
and I
just,
just watched.
I just really, listen,
Pastor, he's
I'm
anointed.
not against success, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like I'm not against success because if you are successful and you have made investments to be successful, I'm not mad about that. But if your success is based on the tithes that and the offerings that you receive from your congregation, that's wrong to me. That's wrong. It's like, how do you feel okay with this woman or this man who's making less than $20,000 a year? A lot of them are less than that. We're talking about 15, $10,000 a year. And they're sitting in the church and they're standing in $1,000 lines, or they're giving $100 every 2 weeks. How do you feel okay with taking money from these people who then can't even buy a car or pay their light bill or gas bill? They're late on that, but I ain't gonna rob God. I just feel like it's such a I just feel like it's such a disservice that you do to the people that are supporting you. And I just feel like it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Steve says churches more times than not operate as a business more than a church at heart. And that's why they don't do work in communities like they should. And I feel like we should stop
And they
calling them.
should, and they
And we should
should,
stop calling
and
them
they should pay
churches and
taxes
start them.
too. They
Listen,
all gotta stop if they started paying taxes.
we should stop calling them churches. You should have to do a certain amount of community resources, community drives, community events. You should have to give away a certain amount of money, do certain things for the community, nonprofit wise, in order to not pay taxes. Because you
Yep.
shouldn't just be exempt just because.
Mhm.
And then pay yourself a hefty salary through the church. And I agree with you. If the pastor is thriving, so should the members. How dare you benefit from the members and not actually see everybody in your congregation or teach everybody in your congregation how to also do the same thing that you're doing? If you're investing in the stock market, if you got a house built from the ground up and you use this initiative, if you know how to, you know, not pay taxes based on however you're getting away with it, you should also be sharing that information with your congregation.
I agree. I seen that. I was disappointed. And let me ice this cake. She goes get the first lady. She goes and gets her hair done by the hairdresser. The hairdresser got 3 kids struggling. Why does she get her hair done for free?
Now that's taking advantage of your position and your title. And if you was in a and if you were at a corporation, right?
And get the most difficult hairstyles and take up that lady's time and knowing that she can fit other clients and that does pay. Even if the beautician wouldn't take your money, you should put that money on that table.
Mm-hmm. Because even if you were a part of a corporation, like I'm just saying, like at my job, that would be considered using your position to benefit, and it would be illegal. So how as a church can you get away with that? Getting your hair done for free. If you were in the private sector in a business world, that would be considered
kickbacks.
Kickbacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Jimmy Damore go to jail for that? County the county executive, didn't Jimmy and a whole bunch of other people go to jail for that? But yet and still, as a church, you can do that? That's absurd. A bishop in a church I went to here in Cincinnati had 3 women at least 5 cars, house here in Cincy, and a condo in Miami, was paying ladies way through college, etc. Yeah. Using position to get away with murder. Under the position to get away with guideline of church.
Screen froze.
Was it mine or yours? Yours is froze.
Mine is froze, I think.
Yeah. That's okay. We understand what you're saying. At the end of the day, it is a hot mess. And we just should require more from our leaders and our leadership across the board. We should require more from them. And that's a problem, that they're not obligated to do more for their community, do more for us as a community. We should start holding them accountable and calling them to the carpet. There's no way that pastor should be getting their hair done for free and using your position and your title to get freebies from somebody who can't even afford to give you a freebie. I don't care how much money she's making. You're using your position and your title as a way to get something that you want. And that's not cool. Not cool at all. So guys, I think Tasha froze up, and that's okay because we are at the end of our Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being here with us. Another great show. We appreciate everyone who called in. We appreciate everyone who left a comment. We thank you so very much for tuning in to us, and we have so much more coming in the new year. Please stay tuned. We are going to be bigger and better when we come, next year. We will definitely be here next Wednesday, which will be the new year and the first Wednesday of the year. We thank you so very much for being here, for coming in, for always tuning in. And I'm so happy to have my favorite person, Denise Parker, my Mima, my Juicy Talk crew, who always come through and support. I appreciate you all. Peace. Until next time. Stay sweet.